Tampa Bay. This is not just another off-season headline. This is a full-blown Buccaneers earthquake. 3 stories, 1 locker room, and a storm that could shape the future of the franchise. A legend speaks, a hidden star rises, and a former hero's off-field drama explodes into chaos. This is the story no one's telling, and it's about to shake Bucs Nation to its core. Bucs Nation, brace yourselves, because something big is happening behind the scenes in Tampa Bay, and it's way bigger than just football. Right now, the Buccaneers wide receiver room is the center of a massive storm that the national media isn't talking about. But they should be. It's a storm made up of 3 game-changing storylines, all happening at once. And together, they're creating a moment that could define this entire franchise for years to come. We're talking about the past, the present, and the future of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, all colliding at the same time. First, our veteran warrior, our locker room leader, our offensive heartbeat. Mike Evans just dropped a statement so bold, so unexpected, it's sending shockwaves across the league. This isn't just a veteran hyping up a rookie. No, this was a moment. A passing of the torch. Mike Evans, 6-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champion, Bucs legend. He just spoke about our first-round pick, Acha Egbuka, and what he said will stop you in your tracks. He looks like a running back, but catches like Godwin. Let that sink in. He didn't just compare him to a solid starter. He compared him to freaking Godwin. That's not just a compliment. That's a warning to every defense in the NFL. Mike Evans sees something special in this kid. Something rare. Something explosive. Acha Egbuka hasn't even played a regular season snap. But if Mike's words are any clue, we may have struck gold in this draft. Pure, shining, superstar gold. And that's only the beginning. Because what's happening around this wide receiver group, with the rising respect of a hidden gem and the headline-making drama of a former champion, is painting a picture unlike anything we've seen in recent Bucs history. Bucs fans, it's your turn. Do you believe Acha Egbuka could be the next big thing in Tampa? Drop your reactions in the comments right now, and rate Mike Evans' comparison on a scale of 1 to 10. Is it fair? Is it too soon? Or is this kid truly the real deal? Let's talk about it. But just when you thought the Mike Evans moment was the biggest headline, things get even crazier, Bucs Nation. Because guess what? Even Mike Evans himself didn't see this coming. Yes, our Pro Bowl legend, our future Hall of Famer, was shocked when GM Jason Licht called Acha Egbuka's name at pick 19. Evans, who's seen it all in 11 seasons, didn't expect it. But now, after just a few mini-camp practices, he's changed his tune completely. With a voice full of belief, Evans said something that should send chills down every Bucs fan's spine. This might be the best receiving room I've ever been part of. Hold up, think about that. Mike Evans has played alongside stars, Super Bowl champions, deep threats, slot magicians, physical monsters, and he just said this group, with a rookie who hasn't even played a real snap yet, might be the best he's seen? That's not just hype. That's a warning to the rest of the league. Evans went on to describe Egbuka like he's already been in the league for years. Polished, well-rounded, strong hands, super high football IQ. And here's the emotional core. Evans said these hungry young players are reigniting his fire. They remind him of his own rookie days, chasing greatness. He said, "It gives me more motivation." That's the kind of thing you can't fake. That's the sign of something special building in Tampa Bay. But hold tight, because that's not even the biggest receiver news of the week. While Mike Evans is hyping up the future, the rest of the NFL just showed some long overdue respect to our present. Yes, Bucs fans, Godwin just got named the most underrated wide receiver in the NFL by CBS Sports. That's not fan talk. That's not a local blog. That's a national media outlet putting real respect on our guy's name. And they didn't just throw his name into a list. Writer Jared Dubin laid it all out with facts, film, and fire. Here's the crazy part. Even after a season cut in half by a brutal ankle injury in Week 8, Godwin still balled out. In just 7 games, he posted 50 catches, 576 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Now imagine that over a full season. Project those stats out. You're talking about a 121 catch, 1,399 yard, 12 touchdown season. Those are elite numbers. Straight up WR1 stats. Godwin isn't just a slot receiver, he's a weapon. A complete threat who runs every route, blocks with grit, and never quits on a play. And finally, the league is waking up to it. All right, Bucs Nation, here's where you come in. Was Mike Evans right to say, "This is our best receiver group ever"? And does Chris Godwin deserve way more respect than he gets? Drop your takes in the comments. Rank our top 3 wideouts right now, and let us know if this group is ready to break the league in 2025. Chris Godwin isn't just underrated, he's a machine. A yak monster. A red zone nightmare. A possession beast. And when you realize he stacked 4 1,000-yard seasons, while often being the number 1. 2 option behind Mike Evans, you understand this isn't just a good player. This is a legend in the making. Let's be real, Bucs Nation. Godwin has been playing like a WR1 his entire career, but without the national spotlight. That changes now. With Godwin healthy, hungry, and fired up to remind the world who he is. With Mike Evans mentoring the new blood like Egbuka, our receiver room is looking straight up dangerous. We've got the experience, we've got the youth, and we've got the fire. But just when you're feeling that championship energy in the air, a shadow from our past suddenly returns. And this one? It's not something to celebrate. Bucs Nation. This next part might break your heart. Because while our future looks golden, a dark headline from our Super Bowl past is crashing into the news cycle, and nobody saw it coming. Take your mind back to that legendary night. Super Bowl 55. We were on top of the world. Fireworks. Glory. Lombardi in our hands. One of the key stars from that magical game, a true difference maker, is back in the headlines. But not for the right reasons. This time, it's not about touchdowns or highlight reels. It's about a serious situation going down in Miami. We won't get lost in the legal terms, but make no mistake. The details are troubling. Law enforcement is involved. Reports say it happened outside a high-profile event. Video evidence exists, and now? There's a warrant with major consequences looming. How does this happen? How do you go from the biggest stage in football to something like this? From Super Bowl hero to legal controversy? Witnesses say there was a major altercation. Tempers flared. Things got physical. Security stepped in. Now the league and the law are watching closely. And here's what hits the hardest. Bucs Nation. This isn't just some former player. This is a guy who once helped us lift the Lombardi. A generational talent. A 4-time All-Pro. A player who brought energy, swagger, and electricity to every field he touched. But now, his name is trending for all the wrong reasons. Meanwhile, in Tampa Bay today, look at the difference. Mike Evans is out here leading by example, building something real with our young guys. Chris Godwin is grinding, proving every snap that heart and humility still matter. And Egbuka? He's coming in ready to earn his place, not just be handed one. This moment, this contrast, it shows something important. Talent will only take you so far. But character? That's what builds dynasties. So Bucs Nation, if you're proud of what we're building, a locker room filled with leadership, passion, and purpose, smash that like button. Drop your thoughts in the comments and tell us, are we ready to bring another Lombardi home the right way? The story of Tampa Bay isn't over. It's just getting started. Let's fire those cannons and chase greatness together.